What's going on, guys? Today, of course, is a brand new video. So what I've done, is of course bring a little bit more of a play for the fish. A little bit more of a play because I took this off. I'm gonna throw that back in the tackle box. But of course, I threw this little thing on, and I've told you guys that when fish are looking, they're looking for a paddle, like a little like twitch. They're looking for a little twitch in the water, because if you keep it still, it's not gonna work. So yeah, that's what you guys should do when you have a fish. You should use a bigger paddle, a little bigger worm or a bigger frog or whatever. Use a bigger profile for fish. So that's one of the things you should do for fish. You could do that for fishing. I recommend it more than I do other types of fish. Fishing, of course. So I do recommend that more than I would recommend any smaller bait. Like this is too small. This is a little too small as well, but a little bit bigger. This one could be the right size, could be a little bit bigger. This one you could use. These you cannot use. The small ones don't use. The smallest to the biggest one, of course, you could use because they're a smaller detail. They're a smaller bait, so that fish don't go and get just a little piece of the worm. So what I have in here today, of course, is my tackle box. I love using Ike series boxes because they're Flambeau boxes as well. So, and they're Z-Rust. It's Z-Rust means no rust. Means snooze rust. That means it does not let rust in this because of the way it's locked down. So the way it's locked down is these little steps, and you cannot even get any type of rust in here without breaking these. If rust cannot get in here, water cannot get in here. So maybe a little tiny bit of water, like a drop of water, will get in here. But if you submerge it underwater, not much water will be in it. So, and of course, what I have in here is a couple of my baits that I'm going to be using for this spring. I got my worms, my bluegill, and my tubes, but I'm probably not going to use my frogs and my lizards. So my frogs, my lizards, they're chartreuse color. This is a chartreuse color. My worms or my frogs are with a pearl white, like a pearl white they have a green back with a pearl white belly. Like a normal fish, not a normal fish, a normal frog would on any type of basis. So that one's and then you got my lizards, my bluegill, got my lizards, my frogs, my bluegill, my two bluegills, my tubes, my little tubes, and then my bunch of my worms. So of course, guys, this is gonna be a what's in my tackle box. Tackle boxes, not just any tackle box, in my tackle boxes, plural, because I got two boxes. Of course, for many reasons is why I got two boxes, is because I can fit a bunch of stuff in here, and a bunch of stuff in here as well. So, my tackle boxes, of course, there's two different types because I have different things in here because I don't want my hooks and my other stuff moving around a lot, and I don't want my jigs getting broke. My little my lipless crankbaits. I don't get my lipless crankbaits broken, and I don't want my tools in the bottom of the box where there's a lot of needles in there. Like there's a lot of not needles, but like little hooks, like a lot of hooks and stuff. The little ones don't hurt because they can't go through, but the ones that hurt are the big giant ones. Like these. Like these will hurt. These hurt really badly. So of course, so what I got in here is of course my lizards, my frogs, my tubes, and my little tubes, and my bluegill, and then I have all my worms on this. I have all my lizards, my frogs, my tubes, and my other tubes, and then I have this worms. Then in here, these are the little paddle tail, shad, little bluegill, not bluegill, little paddle tail, green shad. So there's shad. There's 2 shads in here that I have, and I have my 2 little lipless crankbaits. My 2 big, one's a big one, one's a kind of medium size. So I got a big crankbait and crankbait, and my other crankbait in here. And then I have a bigger paddle tail in here as well. I have these little shad, almost like pre-spawn or just spawned shad. These are just the spawn shad or baby shads, and these are the pre-spawn shads. These are just the spawned ones. These are the pre-spawn ones. These are the pre-spawn shad. You can catch a lot of bass and bluegill and all kinds of stuff on these little shads. These little shads right here. So I love using those. Of course, when I'm out there and I'm not catching anything, hunting worms or lizards or frogs or even tubes, I'll just throw on a little lipless crankbait. Of course, because I love using little lipless crankbaits, because lipless crankbaits will save you, and jigs and a lot of other stuff will save you. So, and of course, what I have in here is a bunch of hooks and a couple things. I got this, and these little things in here as well. So what I have in here is, of course, a little pocket knife, or not pocket knife, little tool, like a little pocket tool thing, whatever you call them, whatever you call that, little pocket tool. And then I got these little, like, extra line for, like, extra little things for your line, so you don't have to break. If it breaks off, it'll just take this. It won't take a bunch of line with it. It'll just take these little things. These are not expensive. These are like $1, $2, $3 a piece. You get one. You get a bag or a box of these. You get like about a little baggie of these. These are about. That's how much comes in a bag. So that's how much comes in a bag as well. So and then I have this, of course, which this is a multi-tool. Yeah, a multi-tool. I just thought of it. This is a multi-tool. It has a bottle opener, a little screwdriver, a little flashlight, which don't use that little flashlight. A couple little things of knives in here, some scissors. You know what's in a pocket. A little multi-tool. You know what's in a multi-tool. So that's what's in there. Of course, then you got your thingies. You got your little pliers. Get the hook out. Even though this is this little pocket tool, this little thing, this multi-tool right here, does not. Even though it's a multi-tool, it does not have pliers. It does not have pliers. So guys, that's what I have in here. I got a couple things, and of course a tape measure. I love using tape measures to just get how much the. So if it's about a foot, 12 foot. Where's 12? Where's 12 foot? So where's 12? 2 foot, 3 foot, 4 foot. Oh, it goes in inches. So if it's like 12 inches, or 13, or 14 inches, or 15 inches. So 12. Boom. 18 inches by 19 inches. So that's what that is, guys. Just got a little things. Got some scissors as well. I will pick that up. Got some scissors as well. So just a little recap of what I got, of course. I'm going to recap of everything that I got. So, tape measure, scissors, baits, pocket multi-tool, little extenders for line, and then pliers, crankbaits, lipless crankbaits, 2 lipless crankbaits, some shads, and then pre-spawn, spawn shads, and then pre-spawn, and then we got hooks and a little bobber in there as well. So that's pretty much it in this box, of course. But yeah, it's a little thing. Even though it's a big box, I can fit more in the bottom. So, and of course, this is a big box as well, so I can fit more frogs in here, more lizards, and more worms, and more tubes and stuff for bluegill or whatever I want to put in here. So, that's pretty much it for this box, guys. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned and watching this video. Guys, if you did like this video and want to see more videos like this one, leave a like and a comment down below, and also let me know what you guys want to see in my next video, and subscribe to the channel because we have more. If you love fishing, you want to stay tuned and watch my previous videos when I did fishing, of course, because these videos are going to be more fishing vids. These are going to be more individual fishing vids, as well as some other vids that I do for fishing. So I'm going to do another one right here on this next video, because I'm going to I'm going to do a rundown of what I use for my rod, and of course my bait, and my little weight, of course. So guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Let's do this video, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.